Hello, everyone. I'm Kelly Covert, and welcome to another edition of At Home with Symphoria. Today, I'm excited to have one of our Symphoria Youth Orchestra members, Isabella Bird, and her mom, Carolee Whalen, here with us. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thank you.
Of course. And I know, Isabella, that you love being an SYO and also really miss it. So why don't you let people know what instruments you play and which orchestra you're in?
I play the trumpet. I'm in the Syracuse Repertory Orchestra. I absolutely love the orchestra. It's one of my favorite things throughout the year that I do. I just love being a part. It feels like a family almost. We all just go there and make music together and love it. And the outcome at the performances is just amazing. Also from the string orchestra and the young artist orchestra is just awesome.
Excellent. And what grade are you going into this year?
I'm going to be a junior this year.
At what school?
Manlius Pebble Hill.
Wonderful. And I bet you're excited to get back going. So did you already get in your audition video for SYO for this year?
Yeah, I did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, good. So I'm sure waiting with bated breath to see what the results are. What are you most looking forward to when you can go back to rehearsals and play music? What are you most excited about?
Obviously seeing my friends that I haven't seen in a while because we all come from all over, which is similar to my school. And just making music because we all haven't in a long time made it together. So.
What was one of your special memories from this past year? Did you have a piece that you really loved or something funny that happened? What do you remember?
There was one rehearsal where the brass section was trying to get the French horns to come sit next to us so we could hear each other better. And it was all like a secret kind of funny thing we all had going on. The conductor's like, what's going on back there? And she's like, said, we're trying to get friends over here. She's like, move over. So I thought that was just a fun time.
You know, it's funny. I'm going to tell you a secret about our brass section in Symphoria. They are very similar in that they always have some sort of jokes happening back there. I think it must be a brass section thing. You know, there's
especially when the strings are working together. So
yeah, because brass players tend to have a few more rests than string players, right? Well, so Carolee, I know that you are a big help with us with SYO volunteer things, and also I think that you are on our education committee. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you love about SYO and the opportunities that it provides for kids in the community?
Well, I think just them performing with their peers who are equally as passionate about music. And I think it just rises the level of everyone around them, and they're playing really rigorous music that you might not always get to play in school. And she's in a full orchestra, right? So in school, it's usually just the orchestra and the band, and you're playing different music. And it's definitely opened up the brass players and the woodwinds to different types of music. Really challenging pieces of music, and I just think it makes us all better, harder, and they might struggle through something where they've never struggled before, and I think it's okay to struggle a little, and then it makes us work harder and get better.
I 100% agree. And, Isabella, I'm wondering if there may be some people who are watching this, some students who think, I don't know, I still feel kind of on the fence if I should submit an audition video, which there's still options to submit your audition video. What would you say to them if they weren't sure?
I would say if you love music, do it. It's my highlight of my week. I look forward to it every Sunday. It's just so much fun.
Awesome. Well, I am excited for you to be back with SYO when rehearsals start back up. And for all of you who are watching, definitely share with those young musicians that you have in your life that the opportunity to be a part of these great ensembles is still here. And Isabella, I wish you luck. I hope that you get the placement that you're looking for this year in the orchestras, out of our 3 orchestras. And thank you both for being here and taking time with me today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I just want to add too that if anyone's on the fence and nervous for the time commitment, that it's Sundays and it's not during the week, and you know, when there's breaks, they're off. So I think it's very flexible to work with the schools, and when there's theater things going on and big things going on at school, you know, they're really cognizant of that. And I just want folks to know that, yes, you're dedicating a few hours on a Sunday, but the result is just so much worth any time commitment on a Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm. I will second that. I have to say I'm also an SYO parent, and I found it super easy. We had a carpool. You know, we always know what the schedule is well in advance. I think the logistics of that, if there are parents that are nervous about that, are really easy to work out. And I know our SYO manager, Lana Stafford, does a great job of communicating with everyone and making sure everyone's on the same page and they know what's going on. So great point, Carolee. I appreciate you saying that.
You're welcome.